My name is Tcorrell. My in-game name is Tcorrell, and I'm a sophomore. I originally played Minecraft, but then my friend got me to get Rocket League. It was free to play on Xbox. Started playing that, I got really hooked to it. I ended up getting really good at it, and I wanted to build my own PC. Kept playing 6-mans, and eventually I found out what Pro Rocket League was, and I was like, I want to do that. So I kept playing, getting better and better, and that's kind of how I started.
Please don't forget, you have Tcorrell and Next going at you. Mincy now trying to follow up. This one's off the backboard. Does Tcorrell find the read? Of course he does. Slots it top right, and Harrisburg starts off with a lead.
I started as a sub for Xset. They weren't doing good in their first regional as a team, so they got me to start for the next regional. We got top 8 whenever I first started. Moving on from there, I went to the Sonics, and I was there for 2 years. After that, I went to Ghost for not too long, it was like 2 months. And then the past year, I've been with a career. I wanted to get a college degree just for a backup, because obviously esports is not gonna last forever, at least like in your own individual self. And after Rocket League's done, I obviously want to have something to go into. So I've always liked computers, so I'm going to be doing computer science. This semester I started going on campus, which is something that I've always wanted to do, because being a gamer is kind of hard to have the motivation to do your classes if you're doing them online. So starting to go in person is making me feel more like a student. And we haven't really done too much yet, but I'm excited for this next season. Next is going to be, he's from Germany. He's on Pulse, like a freestyle clan. So he's super mechanical, and I'm excited to work with him. Personal goal is to probably just be a good student. I want to get all A's. That's something I know I can do as far as the academic side of things. And as far as the team, I want to make CRL, especially just for this first semester. Collegiate Rocket League provides another home for players that maybe aren't at the pro level yet, but they're good enough to be able to compete in CRL as well as get their degree on the side. It's very competitive now, especially with how much time has gone on. All the teams are starting to get better and better, and it's just like another side of esports that they can compete at. I think especially now it should be taken pretty seriously. There's a lot of pro players and semi-pro players that are playing in it, so it's definitely something that should be taken a lot more serious now. Yeah, for sure. Whenever I was first in CRL, there wasn't any LANs or World Championships, so that's something that I want to get to. Yeah, I think that's something that's definitely a benefit for us as a team, just having my experience and being able to try to teach the guys, what I know from my years and years of playing the game. So I think that'll help a lot. There's still a really big gap. The pro side of things is a lot more advanced, but CRL has been drastically improving, and it's starting to lower the gap. It used to be where CRL is kind of just like a joke, like anyone that was like somewhat okay could be really good in CRL, but now there's a lot of pro players, a lot of semi-pro players, so it's a lot more competitive, and the gap is a lot closer than people think. Whenever I was online, it wasn't too bad, but now being in person and like trying to scrim with them and scrimming with my RLCS team as well, it's going to be a lot, but it's not something that isn't manageable. Right, I'm still going to be looking to compete in the pro side of things as well.